You know, it's bad when even the gatekeepers admit that the gates are on fire. So here's RFK Jr. on Reka's podcast basically saying, hey, remember those shiny elite medical journals? Those journals, Journal of American Medical Association, NAGM, or New England Journal of Medicine, The Lancet, Medscape, yep, all of those. They're just pharmaceutical sales brochure with citations. Again, say, damn, they're just pharma sales brochure with citations. It's like finding out the food critic at the New York Times owns stocks in Taco Bell. So no wonder the Chalupa keeps getting 5 stars, always getting 5 stars. But it even gets better because he's not exposing the rot, he's lighting the whole system on fire. So watch this clip.
We're probably going to stop publishing in the Lancet, New England Journal of Medicine, JAMA, and those other journals because they're all corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
And even the heads of those journals, like Marsh Angle, who for 20 years was the head of the New England Journal of Medicine, says that we no longer are a science journal, we are a vessel for pharmaceutical propaganda.
No kidding.
Because
Wow.
they control the journals. They buy the preprints, right? Which is, and they finance you. If you want to publish in a journal, you have to pay $10,000 to get the study published. And so, what we're going to do is change the system and say you can't. You know, Richard Horton, who was the head of the Lancet,
Mm-hmm.
who really disgraced himself during COVID with the Lancet letter and all this.
I remember.
But he says the same thing. He says, yeah, we are no longer science journals. We are about promoting pharmaceutical products, and that's what we do. So unless these journals change dramatically, we are going to stop NIH scientists from publishing there, and we're going to create our own journals in-house in each of the institutes.
And they will become the preeminent journals.
And they're going to become the preeminent journals.
Wow. Did you hear that? 10,000 just to publish a journal. Oh my goodness. That was the sound of $1 billion pharma sponsored echo chamber cracking likes of Fauci's credibility. So I guess we have to unpack this. Like he said, Marsha Angel, I don't know how you pronounce that, who ran the New England Journal of Medicine for almost 20 years, says she can't trust most of what gets published anymore. 20 years. Richard Horton from the Lancet admits that kalahati, the half of the science out there, just big garbage. Doctors, when the editor of the Lancet sounds like Joe Rogan on mushrooms, you know something's really up. This is not misinformation. We're tired of being manipulated while wearing lab coats. Now, RFK Jr., he's got a plan. NIH backed journals, very much independent, not bought off. 20% of NIH budget to replication studies, actual science, not Pfizer funded theater, not pharma funded peer review. It should be transparent, like having a live stream peer reviews. So I guess that's the way to go. And shout out to the McCullough Foundation for getting their studies knocked after peer review. Why? Because it showed a link between the jab and the death. Now, say the quiet part out loud. But what's next? We stop treating journals like scriptures and start asking evidence based medicine. They're not the gods. Who paid for this gospel? 10,000 just to have those published. If you like your science peer reviewed by pharma executives, then keep reading The Lancet. But if you want real talk and receipts, I guess you got to subscribe now and hit that notification bell. And maybe tell NIH we want our science back. And there will be more of this. And I hope I won't be, silenced or censored by, Voldemort. Doc Vince here. See you on the next one.